Hi, I'm Hunter Frankie on the road for SoFlo Taste, and it's the flavors of fall. Chef Michelle's got you covered in the kitchen, but I'm taking you out of the kitchen and into 3030 Ocean at Marriott's Harbor Beach Resort and Spa. So let's go. I'm here with Chef Adrian. We're at 3030 Ocean. Chef, what are we making?
We are gonna make our apple bourbon glazed smoked chicken leg.
Awesome.
The first thing we're gonna do is take this to the smoker.
All right, let's do it.
All right. Here we are, we've got our smoked chicken.
Okay.
So that's smoked for about 3 hours. Here we've got our Sea Island red peas that we finished with a little bit of the Swiss chard.
Nice.
And then my favorite ingredient is our house-made hot sauce. So here we have the apple bourbon glazed smoked chicken legs. And this is our roasted rutabaga. That's it.
Well, it looks beautiful. What do you say we go outside and get a taste?
We gotta do it. Let's do it.
It looks too good, so I'm gonna get in right here. Perfect amount of sweet. It's got a little kick. So tell me how this has become your fall dish.
Well, it's a super comforting dish. I mean, it's hard in South Florida. We're still 85 degrees out and it's fall, so I definitely want to incorporate some of the fall feeling flavors like the apple and the bourbon.
I'm gonna keep eating, but I'll see you at the next stop, which is Beaker & Gray in Wynwood, where I'm going to see a chef about a pumpkin. I'm here with Chef Andres at Beaker & Gray. We're doing the flavors of fall. Chef, what are we making today?
Today we're making pumpkin gnocchi.
Sounds good to me. Let's go, let's get cooking.
So you're gonna wanna drop the gnocchi and give them a little shake. Now you want these gnocchis to get a little bit of color on the bottom because the sugar in the pumpkin caramelizes and it adds a lot of depth of flavor to the dish. Next step, you're gonna wanna add the pulled pork rib. The spice rub includes cinnamon, garlic powder, a little bit of clove. The next step is adding the remaining braising liquid that we use. It's a sauce that we make to cook the pork ribs in the oven.
It smells so good. You can even smell the sweet from the pumpkin.
And now we finish this dish with a little bit of gremolata.
Chef, what do you say? It's hot in here. It's cool out there.
Extremely
It's cool out there. Let's go take a taste.
Yeah.
Chef, let's get in here. Taste the sweet. I taste the ribs. I taste a little bit of the bitterness. Thank you so very much for having us. We'll see you the next stop, which is El Bar at Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Hollywood, and I'm here to taste the perfect Halloween cocktail. Here we are with Gerald. It's flavors of fall. So what drinks do you have going on for fall?
So the month of October, it's actually called the Harley Quinn.
Can you show me how to make it?
Yes, sure.
Let's do it.
Okay. Salt the rim, black salt.
Now, is black salt just dyed salt?
That's just black food coloring, so that's how we get the black salt.
Very cool.
So that we have the fresh squeezed lime juice.
All right.
We also have our house-made syrup. It's a pomegranate syrup.
Looks a lot like blood.
Yes. So we use an ounce of that. Ounce and a half of Luna Azul agave tequila.
You got the
So
smile.
get a nice shake, and then we double strain.
Okay.
And that is your Harley Quinn.
Well, listen, I'm no pro like you,
Yeah.
but do you think you could teach me to make this?
Sure, no
All right.
problem.
I did okay.
Yeah.
I'll try yours,
Here you go.
and you can try mine. Ooh. How'd I do?
Oh, that's pretty good.
All right,
Yeah.
so it tastes better than it looks.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, this is delicious.
Pretty tasty.
Tell us a little bit about El Bar, who should come, what's the vibe like?
Anybody's welcome here. We have people that check into the hotel traveling from all over. We have the locals as well.
Yeah.
On the weekends, we have live entertainment.
Well, Gerald, thank you so much for having me.
Okay.
Letting me,
Yeah.
you know, try to make a cocktail, but
Yeah.
I'll see you later.
All right. Take care.
Welcome back to SoFlo Taste. We are here at JA World in Coconut Creek. Here, volunteers are always welcome. JA programs would not exist without the support of volunteers each year. Please contact JA of South Florida for more information at jasouthflorida.org. Now, back to SoFlo Taste Fall Flavors. Clam chowder, almost ready. I just wanted to show you really quickly how these steamed clams look. So that is a beautifully steamed clam. And you basically pull out the meat, and let me show you how we just chopped it very simply, just like so. And then we use the juice like I showed you, and of course you strain it. So the soup is basically done. Everything's been cooking, it's thickened up nicely. Can I show you what it looks like without the cream? So it just basically glazes a spoon, which is called nappe, which is what we were looking for. Add that warmed cream. Make sure it's warm though. You don't want to add cold cream into a hot, thick soup. All right, so mix that together. To finish, add these beautiful chopped clams that we did earlier. Add those right at the end. I'm not even gonna heat the soup anymore. I already shut it off. The soup is really piping hot. A little bit of freshly chopped thyme. Chopped chives go into the soup right at the end as well. I picked the biggest bowl I could possibly find. This beautiful red bowl, and most of the gorgeous dishes that I'm using on the show are from FOH, which stands for Front of the House. It's a great store. They're right in my hood. They sell to restaurants. You have to walk in there or give them a call. They have the most beautiful things. Everything from dishes to even paper products. Really great stuff. If you're ever dreaming of getting some plates like this, I mean, look how beautiful that is. And next, I want to teach you how to make a squash gratin or gratin. I've got some butternut squash and acorn squash. Take a little bit of butter, some very thinly sliced shallots. Instead of the shallot, you can totally use onion if you'd rather, and some minced up garlic. So once these soften up, I'm going to go ahead and add some chicken stock. Once that reduces by half, go ahead and add the heavy cream. Season the heavy cream pretty heavily with salt and pepper. So to this also, I'm going to add a little bit of chopped fresh thyme and a little bit of chopped rosemary. A lot of fall recipes use thyme and rosemary. They're very warm herbs, so they just go really well with fall flavors. Once that's good and hot, go ahead and pour that into the squash. Now I'm using one of these little cute front of the house gratin dishes, but if you wanted to use something bigger, this recipe is enough to do probably about 2 small gratins. So what you do is you take the squash and you really want to fill it up high. So I'm going to go halfway, add a little layer of cheese, and then really go up tall with it, because it's going to sink. As the squash softens and cooks, it's going to sink down a little bit. And then pour some of the cream and chicken stock in there. It's going to need it to cook. And then for texture, I've got some more Gruyere cheese, and get messy with it. You want it to melt all over the place. And panko breadcrumbs that don't have any oil, butter, or anything on them. They're just kind of flavorless, but great and crunchy right over the top. Throw that into your oven. Of course, I have one already going. Just beautiful. All right, put this in. This takes about 45 minutes to cook. So look how beautiful this comes out. It's creamy on the inside. Oh yeah, it's juicy. It's kind of creamy, but it has that great crunch on the top. This is a wonderful dish, either for a vegetarian if you use vegetable broth on its own, or of course a great, great side dish, even with a salad next to it. Come right back. I have a beautiful dish you will not want to miss.